Caesar Jim Metal Mania here, doing my next 10 rolls of nickels. I believe this is, yeah, anyways. I've got Whitman albums that I'm trying to fill up, like this one right here. This is book 1. I still need like 27 or so in book 1. Book 2 is complete. Book 3, I only need 2 in book 3. I need a 2009 Philly and a 2022 Philly. So we'll keep an eye out for those. 2009 is really low mintage, so. But we'll get started with roll number 1. We're looking for any old nickels, war nickels. Buffalo nickel would be great if I could find one, or a V nickel. But right now, we're just trying to fill these albums. So sit back, enjoy the hunt, and I'll bring you in when I have a find. Well, finished roll number 1. We didn't have any real finds. I did get a piece metal and 2 bisons from the 2004-2005 series. We have 170, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010s, 2020s. So, not a good start to the hunt, but we'll go on to roll number 2. All right, we have our first find. Roll number 2 was reverse facing. You can see the D on it. It is a 1962 Denver. So we'll put that up here on the board, and we'll keep hunting the roll. Roll number 2. I finished roll number 2. Got that 62 Denver. There's the roll mix. Not a whole lot. Did get another bison. So, anyways, not too bad. We'll go on to roll number 3. Well, roll number 3, we got to the very, very, very last coin. It's pretty smooth. It was reverse facing, but when I flipped it over, it's a 68D. So we'll add that to our collection. Of course, you know, I keep anything from 1969 and older. A lot of people don't keep the 60s. I do. It's just what I do, what I like to do. Not everyone does, but that's the joy of coin collecting. You can do pretty much whatever you want to. So anyways, here's a mix. I got that 68D, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way to 2022s. So not a spectacular start, but we'll clear these out. We'll go on to roll number 4. All right, still on roll number 4. Got to the very end and we got a good find. 1946 Philly, 46 Philly. So that's a really nice find. I'll put it up here. And let's see that last coin. It's an 07. So other than that 46 Philly, here's the mix. I won't even move them up to the top. I'll just show you the mix here, and then we'll go on to roll 5. All right, still on roll 5. We got a couple finds back to back. First, we've got a 1964. I saw that one, 64D. Really common, but again, I keep the 60s, so, because they're like 60 years old. So, put that one up there, and then the next one, I noticed mint mark on the back. So we'll flip it over. It's a 54D, so that's another good one. So we'll put that up there, and we'll keep hunting the roll about halfway through it. So we'll see if we can find some more. Still on roll number 5. We've got another one with the mint mark on the reverse. Not sure what date it is, but oh, it's a 59. Cool. So it's 2 in the 50s, 1 in the 60s in this roll. Really good roll so far. And I still got a bit to go. That's great. So we'll keep hunting and see what we can get. Finally finished roll 5. Had the 3 finds, 58 and the 59, the 64. And then there's the breakdown, no 70s, 80s and 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. So pretty good hunt so far. We've got 6 finds. So hopefully we'll get 6 more and have a nice little hunt. We'll go on to roll number 6. All right, we're on roll 6. We got two 64s back to back. We've got a 64, haven't looked at the mint marks, Denver, and another 64, Denver. So they're both 64Ds. Still got a little bit of the roll to go. Put those up there for the finds, up there. And we'll keep hunting this roll, see what we get. Finish roll number 6. With those two 64s, one from the 70s, and then there's the rest. So, not a whole bunch in that roll, but we'll go on to the next roll 7. All right, roll 7, we've got a find in the 60s. Obverse facing, 1961. And the mint mark is Denver. So 61D. So we'll put it up here in the finds, and we'll keep hunting the roll. Just getting started on roll 7. All right, still on roll 7. We've got a reverse facing with the D mint mark. It's pretty slick. It's a 41. 1941D. I think I've already got that one in the book, but it's still a good find. Put it up there. We'll keep hunting the roll. Still got a long way to go on 7. All right, we finished roll number 7. Found that 41 and the 61. There's the mix of coins. But I also found, it's not a find, but it's interesting. This is a 1989 Denver, but it has been sanded down to try to give it like a reverse proof look. So I think I'm going to put this in my pocket coins and just kind of retire this one. It's an oddity. It's nothing special, but I just kind of like it. So I think I'll throw that in there. So we'll get the board cleared and we'll go to roll 8. All right, we got another find here on roll number 8. This is the first find for that roll. It's a 1969. Let me make sure on the mint mark here. D, 69 Denver. Okay. That's a pretty good looking find. We'll add it up here. Just getting started on the roll. So we'll keep going on roll 8. All right, finished roll number 8. Got that 61 and 64. There's the rest of the coins. So getting quite a few bisons so far, which is kind of cool from 05. And we'll go to roll number 9. All right, roll number 9. We got our first find. It's a 64 D. So we'll put it up here and we'll keep hunting the rest of the roll. Okay, find number 2. It's a 1964 Philly, 64 Philly. So we'll keep hunting the roll, see what else we can come up with. All right, we finished roll number 9. We had those two 64 Phillies. And there's the coin mix. And we'll go on to the last roll number 10. Well, I'm sitting here on roll 10 and we got 3 right in a row. Bam, bam, bam. All obverse facing. We've got a 66 Philly. We've got a 64 Philly. And another 64 Philly. So 3 finds right in a row, all in the 60s. Nothing spectacular, but still finds. So we'll wrap up roll 10. I'll come back if I have another find or with the wrap of this roll. All right, we finished roll number 10. We had that 66 and those two 64s. There's the rest of the coins. We only had one in the 2020s, which was kind of weird. But I also found a 2009 Denver. It's not in the best shape, but it's a 2009, which is low minted, so I'm gonna pull that out as well. Put it up here on the stripe. All right, here's what we got in the 04 and 05. And I've got a couple that I want to compare against the book. So we'll go through our finds and compare those two and see where we're at on our books. And I'll come back with a wrap up. Okay, I'm back for the wrap up. We didn't have any additions, but I did have 2 upgrades. I upgraded that 77 Philly. This one had a lot more detail in the hair than the one that I had in here. And I also upgraded in the first book, the 1954. Well, I'm getting a shadow. That's kind of weird. That 54, I upgraded it. It was a much better, cleaner design. So, anyways, appreciate you watching my video. Sorry for my camera work there. Appreciate you watching my video. Hope you enjoyed this 10-roll set. We'll keep hunting and see if we can't fill up these books by the end of the year. So, again, appreciate it, and keep collecting.